Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, I think I'm going to be, because I wanted to do that. I wanted to talk about my last album, Legacy. For those that don't know, Legacy is now available on YouTube. It's like pending right now to get approved for releases on like other streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and all that stuff. So waiting on that. Hoping that it goes through very soon. They said it should. It should. I mean, because it's like beginning of the week. I say my phone is done charging, so check this calendar. They said the 15th. So if that's actually next week. So yeah, if it's available they said next Friday, yo, that would be dope. That would be dope. Like, I'm like, man, I'm hoping that it does get approved and I'm like, don't have to make any changes. There's one song I had to make a change to because it was like copyright claimed. I'm gonna honestly see about that because I'm like, nah. Like, I ain't worked on that song. I don't know how that song or whoever came up with it. I'm like, nah, that's a brand new song. I'm like, it might have sound similar to another song, but nah, I found that dumb. I'm like, nah, that's not cool. Like, I should just do that, just release it on streaming platforms and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, so Legacy, backstory on that. So I had came across this app. So starting all the way from the beginning. So there is I don't even know if she streams anymore, but there's I don't know, current streamer, former streamer, but anyways, there's this woman that I know named Just Rocky. She's pretty cool. I came across her on Twitch when I used to be like heavily on there, and I was thinking I was the next Mr. Beast. I was donating to people left and right, so I remember donating to her a few times, just to show my support and stuff. Like, that's one thing I don't like, is seeing people struggling and stuff. I should talk about that. I was like trying to be the next Miss. I think I made a video about it, but I think I deleted it. But I might turn it into a podcast episode and stuff. But anyways, so I came across her a long time ago on Twitch. We were pretty cool. I don't even know. Like, I would still consider her like a friend and stuff. We still follow each other on social media and things. Like each other's posts from time. Well, I don't know. We don't really, because I post a lot. She doesn't really post that much, so it's probably like overwhelming when you see me post. With her, on the other hand, like I might have liked her last post on Instagram. I don't know, but anyways, but at one point in time we were really cool and stuff. So we still follow each other on social media and things, and that's what I seen from her was that she was on this app called BandLab. So I was like, oh, let me look into that and things. Because I was like, I know I wanted to make me some music. And that's why I set a goal for myself this year. I was like, I want to make some more music and things. I want to make a mixtape. So I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to do it too. I was just like, just to be in a matter of time. Because that's what I wanted to do originally. Like, if it wasn't for all this coronavirus stuff, I seriously probably would have bought me an acoustic guitar. And I still want to do an album like that where I like overall teach myself how to play the guitar, think of some songs, play it and stuff, and then record it and then post it and things. But yeah, I was like, I was like, kind of mad. There's like all these places and stuff get closed down, so I can't even do it. Can't even, like, I mean, I probably could like buy the guitar on like Amazon or something. I'm like, no, I want to go to the Guitar Center and things. But anyways, so yeah, so I had downloaded the app. Didn't really use it at first, and then it was maybe like last week. That's when I had made the one song on the album right now. I think it was well, I called it Lo-Fi Nights, but I think that was the first song I made on the app. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so that, or was it In the Lab? It was between them two, but anyways, yeah, and I made like a couple of songs off of it, made a few more. Then I just came up with the idea, yeah, I should come out with an album. I was just like, yes, I worked on a bunch of music. There was one night I was just working, I was just like nonstop just working on music and things, and so talking about each individual song. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of the songs and stuff, just so I can, like, remember what it sounds like and things, because I worked on a lot of different sounds, and so it's kind of hard for me to remember them all. But let's talk about because it's on the album, it's called Lab, and that's a like dubstep, like EDM type song. So first things first, I love EDM, I love dubstep type music, excision type, all of that type of like genre of music and stuff. Like I would love to go to a festival. In fact, I would actually love to DJ at one of those festivals. Seriously, I would love to do that. But anyways, yeah, the inspiration behind that was yeah, I just really love EDM music, so I figured, I should make me an EDM song. And sure enough, I did, and it sounded pretty good. Let me just play a little bit of it. Fast forward to a. That's all y'all gonna get. If you want to listen to the full song, it's available on YouTube. Just go on my YouTube channel. It's called the song is called Lab. But anyways, yeah. There's that. And then what was the next song I wanted to talk about? Cause where is that song again? Tell me I didn't delete it. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, it was do it yourself, DIY. So there's a friend of mine. She had got me some painting gear for shoes and stuff, and I knew I was like gonna make some videos on that. So she overall had like helped me out with the idea, and I just figured like in return, because she loves heavy metal music. I also love heavy metal music. I love how it sounds. So yeah, I figured, yeah, I should make me a heavy metal song. So I did that. And yeah, she was yeah, it's, well, see, that was the thing though, because I was like, when I was naming the song, because so backstory on Do It Yourself, it's actually a funny backstory. So anyways, so yeah, she had got me that stuff, and I think I had been thinking about that for a while, where I wanted to get like her favorite like bands and stuff to like do some like special video for her and things. So I messaged a few bands and stuff, and they didn't even like bother to open the message. And I'm thinking in my head, like, y'all don't even have that many followers. Like, yeah, some of them had like thousands of followers and stuff, but I messaged people with like, yeah, the same, if not more followers than them, and they've responded. So that's why I'm like, I'm like, I know y'all got this message. I'm like, come on now. Like, I'm like, how many people are messaging you guys? For what reason? Like, that's why I'm like, I'm not hearing that. So anyways, that's why I named the song Do It Yourself, because I was like, because I'm like, if they're not going to help me, then I might as well just make the song myself. So anyways, yeah, Do It Yourself. It has a good sound to it. It has like a good heavy metal sound to it. Let me play that real quick. Yeah, I was like, I had liked that. I thought that was pretty dope. And then Islands. I'm just gonna honestly just go up the list now. I'm not even gonna like try to figure out which song I made first and which song I I don't even care anymore at this point. So anyway, Islands. Islands is one of my favorite songs because it's actually, so the name of it is Islands, but I titled it Bad Islands and stuff. And it just had like an island like sound to it. It sounded like something like, it just sounded like some music that would come from the islands. Like, it sounds like something like, I don't know, like if I was like going to Hawaii or something and then was just like in some like Jeep Wrangler and was just like driving through the forest and stuff. I feel like that this would definitely be the song. Let me play it out loud. Like, I feel like that song, like, if I think that would be the music video, because I do want to make some music videos, like, to, like, all of my songs, actually, like, well, to ones that, seem like I can make a music video out of it. But, Islands, definitely, that would be a song where I'm like, yo, like, if I find, like, an island, like, area and stuff, or I live in Washington, so there ain't no island. I'll probably like maybe like the beach or something. It sounds like it could be like a beach type song, so probably that. It'll be perfect. I mean, summertime is just around the corner. Hopefully, all this quarantine stuff is over with. Hopefully, they find a cure or something for this freaking virus, man. I'm about tired of this. Like, this virus, I'm like, yo, you can seriously go. Like, I guess this virus, it did help me out in a way. Like, I did do a lot of videos and I was able to accomplish a lot of goals and stuff, creating 20 YouTube channels and then creating a mixtape for this year. But I'm like, dang, like, all right, like, you can stop now because it's making things a little bit difficult. But anyways, yeah, Islands is like one of my favorite songs. It's that. And I'll get to one of, like, my other favorite songs. There's actually a few favorite songs. Then there was other songs. I was just making them just because and thought that they sound nice. Grim. I wanted to make, like, a creepy, like, song. I was like, that's something I'm like, you know what? That's probably a side of me I ain't never really, like, touched into is, like, making, like, creepy sounding music and stuff. So Grim is definitely a creepy song. It's more of a, like, I don't even know what to really consider it. Like kind of like some like creepy rap or something, Like, I feel like if I had to like add like not creepy lyrics, but I wouldn't want to call them demonic because I'm not a demonic person, but like in that category of demonic, but not necessarily demonic and stuff. But anyways, I'll play that out. Yeah, it's like some like I don't know, like a hip hop version of Tales from the Crypt. I don't know. I made that song just to make it. Like, it ain't my particular favorite, but I know there'll probably be somebody out there that like it. There's somebody that commented on my Instagram post and said that they like Grim, and I was like, wow. I didn't even really think people was gonna mess with that song, but people actually do like it. So I'm like, yo, dope. All right. Then Panther. So I don't know. I was listening to it and it just for some reason. And then I think Killmonger was trending on Twitter. So I would have titled it Black Panther, but I'm like, nah, that's just too specific and things. Like, nah, I'll just title it like Panther and stuff. But the inspiration, there was actually no inspiration behind it. I was just making it and stuff. Like, a lot of the music off of this album, it was just, I think, actually all of it. I had to say maybe not Do It Yourself and Lab, but the majority of all the other songs is just like, I just make them and then just slap the title on there. And if the title seemed like it fit with the song, then I was like, all right, got a song there. But yeah, Panther was, it had, like, it kind of just reminded me, like, I think when Killmonger, when he was, like, now the king and stuff, and then they started, playing, like, it was, like, a remix version of one of the songs from the Kendrick Lamar album, but it had, like, this song reminded me of Black Panther and things, but anyways, I'll play that out. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, I just straight was just all like, yo, if I had like a Black Panther outfit and things, like if I had one of the legitimate costumes for the movies, I feel like I would be like sitting down on the throne, and then this would be the song that would start playing. Like if they ever do have me involved in like a Black Panther TV show or movie, I'm like, yo, we gotta play my song Panther. I don't care if it's for a split second or if I'm listening to it or something. Like they got it where my character is listening to music, but I'm like, he has to listen to this song. He has to. But then the next song, Postscript 2. So I had the idea of coming up with a sequel to Postscript. Actually, I would love to turn that into like multiple, like not a trilogy, but like a full-on series. So eventually, that is something that I will work on, is a Postscript album, but see that's that, I don't know, maybe like a Postscript collection and stuff, and just like, yeah, I'll call it a collection, but have like each and every like Postscript song on there and stuff, because I want each one to be like more and more creative. So with the first one, of course, like the first Postscript song that I made, that would forever be the best one. This one, it was just more so like, oh, okay, like I was making it, but I wasn't really thinking of the title and stuff. So when I was finished with it, I was just like, oh yeah, I did say I wanted to do like a like sequel to Postscript and things. So yeah, make sure you check out the original song, Scylla Postscript. It's actually, yeah, that's I still, till this day, that's like that is my most creative song. I have never gotten that creative before with the title, with the music itself, like with everything's like, that's definitely something I'm like, that's a song definitely I'll do like a music video to. Postscript 2, it was, I liked it. I liked how it overall sounded, but I'll play it out loud. Yeah, that was I liked it. You know, it wasn't, I don't know. I probably with 3 because I do plan on making more songs out of the whole Postscript series and stuff. So probably with 3, I'm gonna make 3 a little, not, I wouldn't necessarily say better, but it's gonna be different. It's definitely gonna touch up like with the because I don't know, like like when like they come out with the original and the original is good, but then they come out the sequel and they're like, nah, that was okay and things like, that's how I kind of feel about this song. Like it was okay, but and it's funny how I made it and things. So I'm like, I'm not trying to like trash on my own song and stuff. It's good, I like it, but it's, I don't know, like I'm thinking I should have maybe named it something else and then came out with like Postscript 2 like later or something. But anyways, Postscript series, it's in the work. I'm gonna definitely do more of the Postscript series and stuff. But anyways, yeah, now probably my favorite song off of the album. So I had came out with like a list of titles and stuff or it was like titles for the songs that wanted to like name them and things before the album had got released. And I did say I was going to name one song Heaven. Man, this song is seriously, it has like a 80s like type sound to it, and it sounds amazing. I'm like, I cannot crap on this song for any. This will probably to me be the best song off the whole album. Like I like Heaven a lot. But anyways, let's just go ahead and play it out loud. That song, I feel like that would be a song where I'm like, it has to be like, I don't know. I definitely would do like a retro type style. If I were to do a music video, like what I have in mind right now is that I would like, ooh, that would be dope. Like I seriously add lyrics to this song, but I want to get like that tube thing that Zapp had from Zapp and Roger. And yeah, just straight up, just just do like some like melody type lyric to the song and things. So yeah, definitely that. But it had to be like, I don't know, like I want it like, see, because I have it where I'm like, of course, like I'll be the lead singer, or I could be like I don't know. I would overall want to be the lead singer in my own song. I'm like, nah, but or Or if I don't add lyrics, I could have it where it's just like it is a dancing like music video and stuff, but I want it to be like something like trying to like a 50s like type group, but it's like, you know, it's like, oh, but it's like, you know, like black people and stuff, like no like racist offensive things, but it's just like the idea that I have in my head, like it's like about like it's me, few other black guys, we all wearing like all matching suits and stuff, we got like 50 like hairstyles like for black men, and we're just like just straight up just vibing to the song and stuff. So yeah, it had to be like a 50s like themed music video, but it's like a 80s like type sound and stuff. So yeah, it makes no sense, but yeah, it definitely would be like a retro music video and stuff. But anyways, Heaven, I mess with Heaven a lot. Heaven is my favorite song off of the album. Then Rise, let me play Rise first before I talk about it, because I don't remember because like I said, I made a bunch of different music, so I'm lost with a lot of it and stuff. But anyways, okay. Yeah, Rise. So actually, when I had finished Rise, so I remember there was a while ago, I had made this song called Mass Destruction. And I remember I was like, when I was listening to that song for some reason, I kind of started thinking of the movie Terminator. So Rise is kind of like, it would definitely be the sequel to Mass Destruction and stuff. So because when I had made Rise, I don't know why, I just started thinking of Terminator and stuff, and was all like, yo, yeah, that's what this song is. Like, I feel like that, yeah, if it was like, I don't know, if I was like a black Terminator and I was like one of the like evil black Terminators and stuff, and they just got me in some like fiery explosion and I come like walking out, I feel like that this would be the song that would start playing when I like walk out. Kind of like in that first one when they blew up Arnold Schwarzenegger in that truck and things, and then he came walking out and he was like all metal and stuff. That would be me, but then they would start playing this song called Rise. So yeah, Rise is like kind of like like a Terminator type theme song or something. But then Early Morning. Let's play Early Morning. Yeah, Early Morning, that song, like, I'll, like, listen to it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, now I remember this whole song. I kind of remember how it went, but at the same time, I was just like, I kind of forgot how it went, so if that makes sense, it doesn't make sense. But anyways, so, Early Morning, I made that song, and it just kind of, like, reminded me, like, of the sun rising. But it would, yeah, because I'm like, definitely I would, the music video to that would probably just be like my like early morning like routine. So I definitely, I should like get in shape and things. So because I would like to do a music video to Early Morning. But Early Morning, so the ideal music video that I have for that, it would definitely be like the sun like rising. I wake up, do my thing, work out, go out for a run and stuff. And then I feel like I should like come back, and then that's when like another song starts playing or something. Like, I don't know, like I'm like, dang, but how would that, or like when it this song, when it ends, then I'll go and like just like, I don't know, I feel like the song, it needs to end with like me sitting on the steps or something, and then I don't know, I look up at the camera, and then that's when the music video ends. Like, I'll get creative with my music videos, y'all like straight up sleep. I'm telling you, like, the creativity that I have running through me is something else. Like, I come up with a music video, I'll do a Beyonce day, I come out with a music video for each song. But yeah, Early Morning, it's like a kind of like a vibe song. Speaking of vibe, that's one of the titles for one of my songs. But Dreaming, let's play Dreaming first. Yeah, I like Dreamin'. Dreamin', that's a good song. That's a good song, too. I was like, kind of the inspiration behind that, there's this artist, he came out with this song called Dream, 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 and his name is, like, Madion, I think? Like, something like that. Yeah, Madion or Madion, I don't know. But anyways, he came out with this song called Dream, Dream, Dream. They played in this Apple commercial. That song, that is seriously, that's a song, that's a song I can vibe to, and especially with Dreamin'. Like, I really do like how Dreamin' sounds. So, yeah, the inspiration behind that, because I remember I started thinking of, like, that song of when I had finished this one, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm like, that's actually a good idea. I won't call it Dream, but I'll call it Dreamin' and stuff. And the inspiration behind that was a guy, Madion or Madon, so I don't know how to pronounce his name, but anyways. Then the next song, Over. Let's play Over, because I forgot how that sounds. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I can't really think of a backstory to Over. I think that was just one of the songs I just created just because. I need me a water break real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is you just talking nonstop and things. Like, you gotta get you a quick water break. Yeah, I don't know. There ain't really a backstory behind Over. I think that was just a song. Like, I just was all like, nah, I'll just make this just because. Like, it sounds nice. Yeah, I approve of this. I approve. Yeah, it was one of those approved music. Like, I was just like, wasn't no legitimate reason on why. And then even with the title, I don't know. I think it kind of reminded me of the, like, older music that I had made, like, back when because I've been making music, for those that don't know, I've been making music for over 10 years now, for, like, I think 12 years. Yeah, would it be 12? Dang. I think, I started making music when I was 12. Turning 24 this year. Yeah, so 12 years. Okay, so anyways, yeah, there's but it was like music that I had made like when I very first started making music. So I guess like that's what it kind of reminded me of. And then Vibe, let's play Vibe. Yeah, I like Vibe. Vibe was dope. I like Vibe. I don't know, like I wanted to make like quite a few Vibe songs, but at the same time, like I don't know, like I wasn't going to like really jump to conclusions with songs, and so I was gonna be like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do, like, I was just like, okay, whatever happens, pretty much. And Vibe, yeah, it was another one of those songs, like, whatever happens, excuse me, but the backstory behind calling it Vibe, yeah, I don't know, like, I thought it was like a Vibe song. I actually wanted to slow the song down, but it didn't sound right slowed down. I think I might do it like a slow, like in a reverb, like, version of the song. I probably was gonna do that with a few of the songs off of this album, see which ones sound dope and things, but other than that, yeah, I was gonna, Vibe was just, yeah, it was just whatever. And then Low Fee, I think, did I play this? Yeah, this is the second. So, backstory on Low Fee. So, Low Fee had actually got copyright claim before I can even upload it. And so I was like, what are you talking about? This is a brand new song, like, but I guess it sounded similar. I couldn't even find the other song that they were talking about. I'm like, for all I know that this song doesn't even exist. So that's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that's why, then with the whole new YouTube, like, setup, like, you can't even really, like, follow. I don't know. I was trying to figure out, like, okay, like, where is this song at? How can I file a claim? Or how can I file? But I'm like, you know what? Forget it. As creative as I am, I'll just come out with another version of Low Fee. So, sure enough, that's what I did. And then when I came out with that version, that's what I was afraid of. When I was, like, releasing my music, I was just like, yo, is this going to happen with, like, all my songs now? Like, every song is just going to get copyright claims? So I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, no, I'm like, they need to change that, because I'm like, whatever this song is like, what they talking about, they need to actually, like, ask or something before they just copyright claim my music and things. Because I'll be so upset, like, if I, like, luckily I'm not trying to, like, really, like, downplay myself, but luckily I'm not that famous, because I've been highly upset if I uploaded this song, it gets all these views, and I don't make any money off of it, because, they're all like, oh, yeah, your song, belongs to somebody else. No, it does not. This song belongs to me. This is my song, but I'll play the other version. Why is it acting weird? This is the other version. Yeah, so, yeah, I had, Yeah, when I was like, I made that one at first, but then there's just like, oh no, it belongs to somebody else. So I'm like, oh no, I just should drop kick that person and everybody else and things, because it's just upsetting. Had to like, you know, create a whole new song. And this is like, and when did I create the song? Because I ended up, when I was uploading the song on, or my music onto YouTube, I had to make the song last night or early this morning, I guess, in a way, because it was like they're showing like one of my favorite Jeff Hardy moments. I'm watching wrestling right now. Jeff Hardy, that dude, scary wrestler, man, scary wrestler. I know Edge had to have like some, dang, Edge got hit hard. You know that hurt. You know that had to hurt. They show it was when WrestleMania 23 when Jeff Hardy, he slammed on Edge from this like 20-foot ladder. I was like, dang, man. You know that had to hurt. But anyways, that was my album, Legacy. I don't know. And then the album cover. So I was like trying to, because I almost forgot to talk about the album cover. So I was struggling with that because on the app United Masters, they wasn't taking it in because I guess it didn't meet the like size requirement or something for it to be an album cover. So I was like, yeah, I went through this website, they didn't do nothing. Then I eventually downloaded an app and was just like, oh, okay, I'll just use this app from now on when I'm trying to resize them, because it's much more easier and things. So plus, yeah, because they was like, oh, it has to be like 6,000 times 6,000 the photo size and things. So there's that. But I was like, yeah, but the album cover, it's so it was funny because I remember it was raining one day, and then I think it was these kids that was walking in front of me after when I had got off work and we got off the bus. I can't remember where the kids, I don't remember seeing them. Were like ghost kids. Them kids came from nowhere. I don't remember seeing them getting off the bus. I don't know where them kids came from. Them ghost kids. That's what they are. But anyways, yeah, I was over there. I was like, they had stopped and they was like looking like up and things. I'm just like, what are they looking at? What's going on? And so then they took a picture and then walked off. I'm like, what are they looking at? And then it was just like this beautiful view of this like rainbow, and then just overall how it looked like. That's when I was like, when I had took that photo, I was just all like, yo, this photo can definitely be an album cover to like some album and things. So I'm like, yo, if an artist ever contacts me and they're like, we want to use this photo for an album cover, I'm like, please be my guest, pay me, but definitely this deserves it. But no, I was like, I'm gonna be that artist. Ain't nobody got to pay me to do nothing. I use my own photos. I did. Yeah, that's like, definitely, this album was a very creative album, because I was like, it was songs. I made all of these songs off of my phone, off of this BandLab app. And I was just like, and then the album cover, I took the photo and things. Like, this is the most quarantine album I've ever made. There's a lot of artists having to do that though. But anyways, make sure you guys go listen to Legacy, and then wait for next week. Hopefully it's available on streaming services by then. They'll hit me up with some crap talking about, oh yeah, your music, no. If they hit me up, I'm like, no. These are all my music. I'm like, I made all these songs. I'm like, there ain't nobody else claiming it. So this is my music. So anyways, I'm like, nah, y'all don't have me change one song. That's the only song I'm changing. I'm not changing no other song. So I'm like, y'all better contact that artist, tell him to change his music, because I'm not changing my music. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.